morning, guys. Today we've got actually quite a bit to work on. The Espeon that we started the other week, we're going to end up finishing that hopefully today. And then I need to film for a few other tutorials that I want to get done as well. I've been wanting to make an octopus for quite a while, so we're going to be making eyes for that along with the beak that it has. And then I'm almost done with the pattern for it, so you might get the fabric for that cut out. Anyways, let's get started on Espeon. Gotta figure out where I want them to be placed. So I have some things that I want to work on this year. I really want to change things up, not like in a everything's gonna be different thing, but I really want to change how I'm producing my videos and stuff like that so that I'm not working as hard and I'm able to get more content out, because right now I feel like I'm working harder, not smarter, and I'd like to do the opposite because, let's face it, that's healthier to do. So, I've noticed one thing with my videos is I started just focusing a bit too much on just pumping the videos out, and of course I am focusing on making sure that the content of the video is good and everything, but I'm not doing my videos justice because I'm not doing the research into how to represent them on YouTube to get them pushed to new people. So I'm going to start looking into some more marketing things. Nothing like, oh, I'm going to be flashy and clickbaity or anything. I just want my videos to represent themselves as best as possible so more people can find them. Because right now I don't have much problems with my subscriber base, like you guys, finding the videos, having them notified, or just showing up in suggestion. That's not a problem at all right now. At least in my analytics it's showing that way. What I do have a problem with is my stuff showing up in search. So most of my views don't come from search. So if someone's trying to actually find a tutorial, they're not going to find me if they're searching for a tutorial and they've never found me before or seen me before. So I'm showing up plenty for people that have watched my content already, but I can't really get too much growth that way. So I need to figure out how to get my videos to be in the search more. So that's one thing I'm going to work on, because I need to start just taking care of the channel better and finding other things to do along with it. Because one thing that I know I keep putting it off, and I hear you guys, I need to get patterns out. Even if it's just a couple here and there, I need to start figuring out how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to sell or market anything digital. I know how to make videos and stuff, and I know how to make products that I can sell. This needle is stuck. But I don't know how to sell a digital file. I'm really not sure how to do it. I don't know if I need a tablet to draw out the patterns digitally, or if I can just draw them out physically, take photos of them, and refine them. So I need to figure out if that will actually work. So I need to try some things and just find the time to actually do it. Because I've been so worried about falling behind in my videos and stuff, I'm neglecting other things because of it. So I got to figure out a healthier work pattern for that, because I want to get patterns out. I want to get more oil painting going. I'd love to do prints of that. I think it'd be really neat because, again, prints and patterns are something that you guys can probably afford a lot more than original pieces. I know I can't afford to buy original pieces from anyone right now. Oh, I almost forgot. I am almost at 18,000 subscribers, guys. We're less than like 100 away. I know you guys don't get to see some really tiny numbers anymore, but I do, and it is less than 100, just barely. So if you guys are watching, you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because I'd like to get to that number. It was originally my goal to get to 18 by the end of 2019, but it really didn't work because YouTube did a giant subscriber purge over the whole platform, and it messed with the algorithm where I just suddenly wasn't gaining subscribers for a long period of time. And yeah, right now everything seems to be going back to normal, and I'm gonna try and see how that goes. So yeah, I really want to get to 18, and I need to figure out what my goal is for the year. I think it'd be really cool to get to 25. But again, every time I want to set up these goals, I tend to not reach them. So maybe just for now, maybe 6 months, we'll try to get to 20. I don't know. That would be nice. 6 months, 2,000 subscribers, that's not a bad goal. Okay guys, so I finally finished Espion's legs. She's all put together and shaved, and I'm really glad that I used the tiny feet because they look really good with the shape of her leg. Now we just need to fur her face, and then I need to also fur this little guy's face as well because we're going to be using him as a tutorial, and I'm going to do all of that so that way you guys have a tutorial on how I fur my faces. I'll have to let that dry, and I think I'm going to go over that a second time just to be safe because it's starting to kind of look pink, and I think that's the paint underneath the fur slightly changing color because of the glue. We're gonna let her dry a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna go over the fur one more time just to be safe. But yeah, other than a few adjustments on the face, she is pretty much done. And then I also have our little wolf ready for the tutorial that I'm gonna be doing. So I've got that all filmed, and I may do like some painting around the eyes just to bring it out because it's so dark, but I haven't decided yet, so sitting on that for a little bit. Going to let both of them dry, obviously. They're all wet, so I can't do anything with them anyways. So, what was it? Oh, that's right. I wanted to do stuff for the octopus piece. So we are going to be working on some resined eyes. I want to paint them. Where did I put them? Here we go. Okay, so I have my mold basically all filled. All of them are filled. And then I glued in some felt. I'm trying something out to see if I can get the shape with felt. And I'm going to be painting the back of the eye. So this is going to be the pupil. Yeah, pupil. And then I'm going to paint the details around it and then resin over it to lock that all in. And hopefully make some interesting eyeballs for our octopus. And then I need to get my Instamorph out, which is up here. And we'll make the beak for it. I may end up messing around seeing if I can possibly make the beak open since it's something small, but it may not end up working out. So we'll just mess around, see what we get. If it doesn't work, Instamorph's easy. I can just remelt it. Okay, so I got my pupils. They're all glued into place. And now what we're going to do is trace around them to kind of outline this. And then we're going to figure out what color we're going to do the eyes. Now at first I wanted to outline them with white, but I figured that would look a little bit too off-putting. It'd be too like bright, and I want to do something bright, but I didn't want to do white. I'm rhyming. Anyways, I have this gold gilding paint I purchased a while back, and I haven't opened it yet, and I figured this could be a cool color to go around the pupil, and then I think we're going to do the eyes like a reddish orange color. Not sure yet. Let's see how this works. I need to shake it up really good because it's settled quite a bit. I'm going to put it on my palette thing because I don't really feel like getting it on the counter if I knock it over. Okay, so I need to do the other one for the tutorial because I figured I'd end up showing this in the tutorial. So let's get that filmed and then we can move on to the next step. I got my water all microwaved, and now I'm going to start melting our Instamorph. I don't think we're doing a very large beak for our octopus. I'm leaving him kind of small. So for the look of it, most octopus beaks are kind of like a black. So I'm going to use this kind of spacey, kind of metallic black I got. Well, actually it's called Pearl Space Gray. Got that, and we're just going to fold it over. This part is kind of messy because it will kind of squirt out every now and again, but it will blend into the Instamorph. You just gotta keep mixing. It looks like the octopus inked me. Oh, this is so messy. Okay, so I blended in some color, and I've got my little pieces ready to make my beak. I've got a large piece for the top part of the beak, the bottom piece is a little smaller, and then this is going to be the base and kind of the inside of it. So I decided to go with kind of a pink color. This one's still soft, so it's going to get a lot lighter. Usually once it's fully hardened, the colors kind of lighten up. So like these were really dark and they've kind of paled out a little bit. So I'm going to start getting these all sculpted together. Like a little tiny parrot beak. So I did the beak in black, I did the skin in kind of a pink. It's still kind of cooling off, so it's going to get a little lighter. And then this portion right here is just so that I have something to glue the fabric to put the beak in place on the octopus. So this doesn't have any color added to it, and once that's cooled, it's going to turn white. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna probably call today done with, at least for the vlog, because I'm starting to just not feel good. I don't know if it's from shaving Espeon and the fur fabric just getting everywhere. I'm getting stuffy and I sound ridiculous right now, and I just, yeah. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna make some soup for my throat and then probably start editing the fur tutorial. That way we can have it up for Thursday. I think I'm gonna post it Thursday. That way we can continue doing vlogs on Friday. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!